from
Oh,
Dave.
there's still cookie cake here.
The brownie side did not keep.
Night poppin', it's a vibe divine. Joey preaching sermons, holy truth combined. Josh cracking jokes, punchlines in overtime. Brett tossing zingers, his prime headline. Lights, camera, chaos, Collins laughs a roar. Audio alchemy, vibes hit the core. Streaming live blessings, kicking down the door. Pastor meets punchlines, it's a podcast war. Pod bless, hitting airwaves, you know the zone. Laughter and lessons straight to your phone. Scoot up to the mic now, they've all grown. Thursday night's lit, crown on the throne. Holy humor spinning, don't miss that crew. Joey holding wisdom with a joke or two. Josh twist stories, wild but true. Brett and Colin tag, laugh, therapy ensues. Sit tight, Thursdays, you'll never feel stressed. Podcast gospel, bringing pod bless. From the silly to the sacred, no contest. Every week's sermon, you tune, you're obsessed. Pod bless, hidden airwaves, you know the zone. Laughter and lessons, straight to your phone. Scoot up to the mic, now they've all grown. Thursday night's lit, crown on the throne.
Winner of the competition gets a Netflix special.
It's like life comic standing.
It's pretty
cool.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's
And the comics are actually pretty good.
nice.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Pod Bless Podcast. How's everybody doing?
Hey.
We're a podcast. What? We're a podcast of Christian dads who like
Hi.
to get together, share a little bit about our faith, and a lot bit more about your funny bone. Is it messed up?
No, I was
Oh,
saying hi.
I thought you were saying
A
it.
lot of it about.
Hi.
Wait, I feel like you did that wrong.
I
I
probably
feel like
did.
you did the intro wrong.
You want me to do it again?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Pod Bless Podcast. We're a Pod Bless. You messed me up again. We're a podcast where we like to have a little fun.
You're welcome.
I'm one of your hosts, Josh Williams.
I'm Joey.
I'm Brett.
I'm Colin.
Noah's here too.
And this is the
Pod Bless?
show. What?
This is Pod Bless.
Yeah.
We don't do it in
We've
the
been doing
beginning. We
that.
don't do
It was
it.
off. It wasn't really what we needed to do.
Yeah.
How's your guys' weeks been? A bless or a mess?
A busy bless.
Can't complain.
Bless.
Can't
Yeah.
complain. That's good.
There's a
Blizz
band
ass.
concert, a choir concert, and 3 showings of the same play this week, and play practices and so like this week
Busy.
has been
Sound like you were
ridiculous.
about to lead into a joke.
Yeah, like a
A
rabbi,
priest,
a
rabbi and
yeah,
and a
yeah,
shaman.
yeah.
Shaman, yeah. I like that.
So like every night this week has just been run, and the weekend is going to be that way too. So, but school only has like 2 weeks left, and then not even 2 weeks, I think, for them down there. So.
Ooh.
We've got a few. May. Well, this is the beginning of May next
It's
month,
gonna
right?
be May.
My kids get out the 29th.
I was gonna say.
Dude, I know.
I feel like we always got out on the 29th for
Well,
some
you guys
reason.
don't have the NTI.
Yeah,
days,
they
right?
didn't work in, so every one of those days you guys had to eat. We used
Sorry.
all 10 of the built-in days this year, and like exactly that was so they don't have any
Do an
makeups.
NTI at Boone County.
Whoa,
How do
We
you
do
guys
it in
feel about the? Did you remember when they pitched the like go to school year round, but get like 2-week breaks every like month
no,
or
give me
every
my
other
summer.
month?
I did love the summer.
I like
Yeah.
the summer, and
Yeah.
I like getting into schedules. I feel like if I was a teacher, school year round would be terrifying.
Yeah.
I'd
Oh
hate it.
yeah. For a teacher, it's
'Cause,
terrible.
Like, you get them out of the loop and then back into it, out and back into it.
Yeah.
But it must work some places because they run it.
yeah. I was
Um,
gonna say they were talking
would-
about doing it.
It would work well in like Maine was tough because their weather's so weird and funky
Right.
that they could use a couple weeks like that, and their summers were they show up later. I mean, like this weather we're having, like today's colder, but this is like probably
Yeah.
where they're at right now. So there's an NBA game happening right now. It's 112 to 60 in the 3rd period.
113 to 60.
Wow. I said period. I meant quarter.
Quarter.
My bad.
But yeah.
Josh, bless or miss?
What is today?
Oh, pondering.
Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday.
I don't think anything bad happened. No.
If you
Did it?
can't remember it, then it wasn't that bad.
I mean, it got cold today. That was kind of.
Have you heard the if a time traveler hasn't come back from the future to stop you from doing it, then it can't be that bad?
Well,
It's true.
nobody stopped Hitler.
Right.
So
Whoa.
what is that bad?
Whoa. Okay.
That we know. It could have been worse.
Hey,
That
guys,
time traveler was
Could have
Joey.
been Mega Hitler.
I just want you to know I didn't bring him up tonight.
He's got a point.
You rubbed off on me. No, I went to the doctor this week.
Yeah, you all right?
Hadn't been to the doctor in a while. Just needed to check up.
Don't you go every day? You just go to the other room.
Yeah.
I went to the doctor today.
I had to sign a
And
little
cough.
She makes him
sign-
sit in the living room for 45
like,
minutes.
Next. And I was like, oh, here we go.
Sorry, I was with my other patients.
Some random
All
person
three
just walks
kids.
out of there like, who was what?
Hey.
Who was that?
It's the attractive next door neighbor.
I'm that one.
Yeah.
I'm the attractive next door. No, I went just for a normal checkup. Hadn't done blood work in a while. Cholesterol's finally down.
Nice.
Hey, you on meds?
I'm on torvastatin. So, hey, you too? The little itty bitty
Well,
one?
they took me off of it because it was killing my liver again.
Oh.
That's bad.
See, they don't check my blood for the liver, but I do have fatty liver. Hey, hey.
Oh,
that's-
hey.
Same.
That's what I know.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm holding two things. All right, give you
Don't spill, please.
but no, so my fatty liver's up, but I am getting geared up to start working out again.
Oh.
So I'm doing that. Been choosing healthier foods.
Oh.
2 kettlebell workouts the past couple of days, and I hurt all over.
Nice.
That's been fun.
I heard you were seeking some advice.
Yeah, I hit up Ham. I was checking him out and seeing what
I told you the Bowflex.
the Bowflex one. I've got some already.
Did Chuck Norris do Bowflex commercials? Yeah.
Him and Christy
Jake.
Brinkley.
Who
I
was?
don't know who that
There
is.
was the Jake guy
Look it
that
up.
did Body by Jake. Do you remember that?
I've heard of Body by Jay. Sorry.
Dude, he had
That
every
face.
kind of fitness equipment. He had the ones with the rubber bands. You could do your thigh masters.
Those scare me. Oh,
they're
the any of the rubber band ones.
Oh no,
scare
I
me.
like a little resistance band workout. You just have to be
Freaks
careful.
me out.
Well, he had special ones that were like 5 inches thick. They were huge. Like
I mean, I
But,
don't know if I have the strength for that.
we had like 4 or 5 of those things. We had an ab one and we had a leg one where you sit down, and they all just ended up having clothes hanging on them. My mom bought them back in the
Every
day.
treadmill that's ever been bought.
She bought one of those shake plates.
Shake
weights.
plates.
Mom
Shake
had
plates.
the
What's it-
mat.
I know what a shake
She always
weight
had the mat
is.
that you could
You
like.
used to have the shake weights.
Did we?
Yeah, you did.
You had
Took
two.
one to point.
He had 2 of them.
That's why
Yeah.
you're so strong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like this.
But no, have you seen the shake plates though?
No, I don't know what a shake
It's
plate
just
is.
a platform you stand on, and it literally vibrates and shakes your body. And they say it helps like wake up your muscles and make blood flow.
Activation.
Mostly the kids sit on it when they get there and go. "Ah." I don't.
Are you whispering into the mic again, Brett?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Because I can't hear you, but the mic's right there.
It's not that bad.
It's not
go.
that bad. Yeah.
I can
Oh,
tell you.
good. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Brittany said you got to stretch before and after, Josh. And that's true.
It's better after. I've learned.
I used
I
to be
was
the
told
yoga
this.
guy. I was the one doing yoga all the time. and
Hot
stretching.
yoga, goat yoga.
No, just yoga.
I saw a thing. They're making a. It's called a Nev suit. Have you guys seen these?
Nev.
Nev, like
NEV?
NEV. Yeah.
Negative zone.
No, so you can put it in the freezer. It's like a bodysuit.
Yeah.
That's a big freezer.
No, what are those things called? What did we buy? The running suits? Or,
Like a hazmat suit.
Tracksuit.
No, a tracksuit. Kind of like a tracksuit.
okay.
So you put it on, you zip it up, it's in the freezer, and it's like doing a cold plunge
Oh.
for whatever 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And then they give you this other bag to put it in. You plug it into the wall,
And it heats.
and it's a sauna suit. It comes a sauna suit, so it's both hot and cold therapy.
And then somebody
all at the
pushes you in the pool, and you're definitely dead.
the bag just heats it up. You take it out.
What
and
is
then you put it
that
on.
cooking method where you put things in a bag and then cook it in hot water?
Cooking meth.
No,
Kid.
Oh, both of you really?
It was too
Both of you?
easy. It was a.
No. There's a
softball.
name for it where you cook. You can cook like a steak in a bag, but you put it in hot
That's the
water.
thing you got.
Sous
me.
Yeah.
vide.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like that, but for a
I still
human.
need to try that.
That's basically what's happening. is
Telling
you.
we're cooking ourselves.
Pretty
Yeah,
awesome. You need to get one
Like
of those
a-
vacuum sealers. You got
like a
one, don't you?
sauna
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah. Does it come with a shake weight?
Yes.
Name brand. It has to be name
Yeah.
brand.
Have you
has to
guys
be
ever
different.
cold plunged
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I jump in the
to your neck?
Yeah.
Jump in the pool
Like a big
and
thing of
then-
Yeah.
ice.
I got in
My
the
dad-
Shenandoah River in December.
I was
Shenandoah
gonna say, my dad used to
River.
make me jump in the pool to get the bricks that fell in.
Oh,
As soon
You were
as I
cold
got
plunging before
that's
you knew it
cold
was cool.
before it was cool. Yeah, yeah.
there. It's like 50 degrees in the water, and
Get on in there now and get that.
Go get that in the deep end.
Yeah.
I'll take a cold shower every once in a while for fun, for that effect.
Yeah.
No, you got to get the ice.
I love cold showers, especially in the summer.
Mm.
Summer. They're clutch.
Super cold.
I would, when I was going to the gym a lot, I would get in the sauna for a long time until I just couldn't stand it, and then go take a cold shower. But I was getting dizzy,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
stopped doing it.
Blood pressure.
I
Yeah,
was
blood
like,
pressure.
"Ugh, this is dangerous.
Half the time in the summer, I don't even shower. I just jump in the pool.
You do a Burt shower.
I'm cool with that. Do you
Yeah.
shampoo in the pool?
No, It's got chlorine, that guy.
Listen, this has been a
Sipping on
big
straight
debate
chlorine.
with Bert. Have you not seen all that?
Yeah.
He's like,
I really don't do
I took a
that.
pool
So I'm on the
shower.
opposite
After
side.
softball, I will.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, after softball,
yeah.
I would accept that. If we get in the hot tub, which like it's a swim spot for Ken, you know, so it's like it's big, but like chlorinated, and I got to take a shower when I get out of it because I hate the feeling of like chlorine on my skin.
You wake up in the morning like dry.
Yeah, like brittle.
I finally got the pool not green.
Nice.
Hey, was it difficult this year?
To shock it.
Yeah, when
Huh.
we pulled the cover off,
There you go.
not somebody,
What?
not Sarah. It's her birthday.
I was gonna.
Not
Yeah, you
Sarah.
gotta be nice.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
We dumped all the contents of the cover into the pool, so it was pretty green.
It happens.
Why don't you have one of those
Elephant.
pumps?
Oh.
I do
Or just
Then how did it all end up in the pool?
because you can't get all of it.
Yeah.
you can get most of it,
but you
like-
don't get like the heavy particulate probably.
and you don't get the leaves.
Yeah, and
the
all that
leaves are
was in-
what's
You've been
really
waiting a
gross.
while to
Bro.
say heavy particulate, haven't you? You've been like hanging on to that. It's been
Yeah.
to have the heavy
it's been,
particulate.
it's been loaded up for quite a while. Yeah,
So,
Oh,
I thought I hit it pretty
Should
well.
have called
You
your
did.
boy.
I called it out though.
I would have been out there, bro.
Yeah, I'll help you uncover a pool, and
That's
that's
always
payment for using the pool.
When me and Nick were little, his mom and dad had a pool and it had a deep end, of course, but they had it drained all the way down to the deep end, and so there was just mucky
Oh,
brown leaves, all the nastiness, and so we put the hose in the little end and would slip and slide into the gross
Oh.
stuff.
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And so me and Nick were doing it. The next day, there was the biggest snake that
Oh my
was just
gosh.
in there, like anaconda style in the water. And they were
you
like,
die, you would drown.
oh,
You-
I think we're gonna have to do that next year because that liner is starting to pull down some more.
Yeah.
so just
So
go ahead and
Last
ride
year
it
for the
out.
liner.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But then we have to drain the pool, and then that's when you get to fill it back up. That's when the fun.
That was always fun until you cracked the back of your head going down your slope.
please
the back
let
of
me
Oh,
the-
know.
you just keep your head up.
Yeah, you just gotta be strong. Just be
Slide all
strong.
the way into the drain. Ah!
It is. You hit
Yeah.
the wall,
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Oh, please let me know when you do that. I would like to be a part
and then
of
it
that.
fills up, and it's like, oh, it's not as funny.
No, it's just the old pool again.
The salt water. So it turns out, I was looking into that. Salt water actually makes chlorine. So
What?
the way the water goes through it and the chemical compounds of it, it literally turns into chlorine.
You
So
ever
it's
thought about
still-
doing a saltwater pool?
It's still chlorine in the pool, but it tastes like salt, and it's a lot simpler.
I just
don't
don't
have
like
to do all
the
the pH.
taste and the stinging of the eyeballs.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
No.
What?
Oh yeah,
You
dude.
never
The ocean
swam in
hurts your
Chinese
eyes.
pool? It's
Yeah,
not
it's
like
not the
that
ocean.
salt.
It's lower content.
Yeah.
Huh.
My uncle went to it though. He used to do all the ones that like save the color of the liner.
Yeah.
So he would do Backwasil, but then it would like really burn your eyes and stuff. He went to saltwater and he was like, "Oh, all you do is go load up salt in it, and that's literally it."
When we first got the pool, I asked, we had like lips out. I
Mm.
asked what it would be to switch it over. He told me it was like $3,000.
Yeah.
You have
But-
different pumps and everything.
Yeah, but he said
Yeah.
why? He said I wouldn't do that until this stuff fails.
Yeah.
Ah, that makes
Wait
sense.
until it, yeah. I
How
remember
much would
you
it be
saying
to
that.
replace that, like with the way it is,
If it broke
like to
down.
keep it
Oh.
freshwater?
Keep it like
Like if all your stuff now
He's
had to be
Yeah,
like
regular
comparison,
Yeah.
like if it went out.
Oh, it's
compar-
probably $2,000, 2-3.
Oh, okay, so
about
it's
the same.
roughly the same.
Yeah, that's why he's like just ride this
So
out.
it's just
and then switch.
maintenance
Wait till
cheaper?
that breaks. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay.
I pay.
No sense in paying $3,000 when you don't.
I
need to
pay
pay
$200 for every big 5-gallon bucket of chlorine tablets, whereas I buy a bag of salt for $13.99
How long does that last you chlorinated?
a whole year.
Yeah.
Chlorine does for one bucket?
Well, not if you're
Typically.
Michael. He used to throw so much chlorine in there, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, there is too much, right?
Oh
That
yeah.
He knew it.
Yeah.
It would change
He
the
knew the
color of
right-
your bathing suit.
He knew the right
bottoms.
amount. The kids would come out with red rashes and like, I hurt.
His eyes
My
swollen
skin
shut.
hurts.
It tastes like
There's smoke coming off of their skin.
But there was
Reminds
no
me of the
germs.
kid from The Simpsons, the little fat kid
Ralphie.
from Ralphie.
That's what I was going for.
It tastes like burning.
It tastes like burning?
You never saw that clip?
No, I've never seen The Simpsons.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, dude! Again with the what?
Because I always play the connections game from the New York
Never-
Times app, and the other day it was 4 Simpsons characters, and I failed, and I was so mad, and I didn't know why. I'm like, how did I not get this? And then I
How?
realized it came up. It was like, oh, Simpsons characters.
How, Ralphie? Dude, like Simpsons in
I know
general. I'm
Homer.
still-
And I know Bart.
Lisa.
Well, yeah.
Is Lisa the sister?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least
And then
Yeah.
Marge.
Yeah.
The mom.
His
That's-
mom.
that's-
and
and
then
that's all I got. Oh wait, isn't there Ned? Is there a Flanders?
Ned Flanders. He's the church guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I know him because people have brought him up.
Maggie's the little girl.
Okay.
It's the baby, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh wait.
it's an intro.
Yeah,
A
it's-
long intro.
Ralph, are you eating your paste? No, I'm scared, Daddy. I'm scared to even wet my pants. Twin Skipper Skipple, Prinmickle Skipsker, I found something.
He's just a dumb.
So that's the voice.
Yeah.
It's a spearhead.
That's your trowel blade, Ralph. It fell off the handle.
And I found it. What's the
And I found it. But he ate something radioactive, and he was like, "It tastes like burning."
Nice.
But he's the local sheriff's son.
Oh yeah, he is. Isn't
Yeah, Chief Wiggums.
he? Wiggums.
Yeah, how have you not watched The Simpsons?
Duff. Drinking
You know-
a nice cold Duff, dude.
I've heard of. I know what Duff is. Duff is the beer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duff Man. Yeah.
Have you seen this show, Brett? Is this? Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's seen the show.
No, you've
It's
seen
been
Simpsons?
around. When did it come out?
It
Like
predicts
Oh.
the future.
1980.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
late
think some of those
80s,
are
early
manipulated.
90s.
I think you're manipulated.
You know who pulled a Joey this week?
Probably. I mean, aren't we all?
I was talking to Matt Barber, and he was like, "You know what? Me and Chas just watched the other night, Superbad." And I was like, "For the first time?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "How in the world
Is that
have you?"
McLovin?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You've seen it?
I've seen that one.
It's, Matt, that's pretty bad.
College.
Joey's seen that.
College.
He told me that today though, and I just started making all the quotes, just doing all of them.
I
It
don't
was
think
either
we
Mu-
should
it
make
was
most
either
of those quotes.
McLovin or Muhammad.
Different one.
He's like,
No,
why
it's
would you
not.
pick
That's Superbad.
Muhammad?
No.
No,
Yes,
that's
it is.
accepted.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
that's
No.
accepted.
Yes.
Accepted.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes. Yeah.
It's
I've
Jonah
seen-
Hill. It
I've
is
also
Jonah
seen
Hill.
Accepted.
But it's accepted.
Yeah.
with Justin Long.
Because that's when he dresses.
Yeah.
He goes into the
hot
frat
dog.
and then make
Yeah.
him dress up like the hot
Yeah,
dog.
but I thought that was super bad too.
Nope.
Nope.
No, that's when he's dancing with Emma.
Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's. I remember that. I remember that scene.
Me too.
Oh well, we're so far in. Do we want to jump
I
into
got.
an ad read?
Well, I have something. This is not a segment.
Uh-oh.
I just wanted to.
I quit.
No. We were in Lowe's today, and Otto. We did everything we needed to do in the store. Came out. I loaded up all the lumber onto the top of the truck, and right before we left, he goes, "I gotta go potty." So I'm like, "Whatever." We walk inside. And we go into the bathroom, and there's a dude in the bathroom actively changing out the urinal, which is fine, whatever. But there's also like, I hope, water all over the ground, and it was the worst smelling bathroom I've ever been in my entire life.
Really?
And it made me think, what's your worst public bathroom experience?
Oof.
I've had a few.
I was gonna. It's
Going into this one right here in the studio was pretty gross.
so any bar in Covington.
Oh, I didn't think about bar bathrooms. Colin just has a category.
Any bar in Covington.
Oof.
Those are the worst.
It was so bad, I didn't let him sit on the seat. I picked him up and just aimed him as he went to the bathroom. Like I was
I'm always-
holding him. I'm like, don't
Home
touch anything
Depot-
in here, buddy.
Home Depot was always good for me.
No, it was Lowe's.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, Home Depot was always like a nice experience.
Yeah.
That's if I have to have a bathroom break while I'm at work, I'm out and about. I'll go to Home Depot.
Yeah, they have good
the Field and Stream or Sportsman's Warehouse.
Ooh, I didn't think about
That one is good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good.
It's
And
not-
it's
it's
like
Low
it's
traffic.
weird because it's
You have to walk
in the back of the store and it's like through. People don't know that
You have
it's
to
there.
go through a maze of all of the taxidermy
Yeah.
animals. It's like, ooh, look, and like you're peeing or like you're
What's the-
pooping in the woods.
We should all know the best? Yeah. What? Buc-ee's. No, Buc-ee's is good.
Yeah, if I want to
I
drive
said you're
45
worse.
minutes to take a crap in a
would rather
gas
just poop my
station.
pants.
Wait. There's Jungle.
Jungle Gym.
Is it Jungle Gyms? That the international?
Yeah, they have the Porter John
They have
that
the-
you walk
yeah.
into,
Yeah.
but it's actually a bathroom.
That one's really famous too for
Um,
being good.
So I'm not going to mention the name of my friend, but I did have a friend that had horrible experiences happen in the bathroom. He one time had an emergency where he had a diarrhea, right? So he stops at this gas
The
station.
diarrhea.
It was a part of Kentucky somewhere. I can't remember where. He goes in and he's like, I've got to poop so bad. And he goes straight back and the stalls are taken. Like there's somebody in there who's like, hey man, sorry, I'm going to be a minute. And he's like, oh no, like this is happening. And so the other one's closed. It has an out of order sign. So he's just like, I'm sorry. He slides under the door, jumps up, and as soon as he gets his pants down, just paints the back of the wall as he's turning and gets on the seat. The seat, it's out of order, so it won't flush. So he fills it up, and it's just, he can't flush it. So he cleans up the best he can. And as he comes out, he looks at the register person and was like, I'm sorry, and just left.
But I am leaving. I just want you to know I am out of here.
But no, that wasn't the worst one. I told you about when we were at Kentucky Mountain Bible College, and he lived down the road, and he was like, "Hey, can you give me a ride to my house real quick? A mile down the road." I was like, "Yeah, sure." He gets in the car, and we're going down the road, and he goes, "I threw up in my underwear."
Yeah, you've tried.
Yeah, and I was like, "How do you what?" Wait, you're in my car. But he was having diarrhea, and he also that got on the back of the tank. But then he threw up into these underwear that were in front of him as he was sitting on the toilet. And then he saw the guy that cleans the bathrooms and was like, "I'm sorry." He goes, "That ain't my problem."
Have you ever walked into a bathroom and then be like, "Nope," and just turned around and bailed?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
have, yeah.
often.
Even when you're like, "I've got to go," like, "Oh,
Yeah.
never mind."
Yeah.
I'm not
I've
gonna."
driven to like another gas station, like down the street. Like, nope, I'm going to the next one.
That was the worst whenever I was like driving home from Virginia. And like I would strategically like plan out my stops
Yeah.
to where I had to get gas and I would pee. But like late at night in like Grayson, Kentucky.
Yeah, that's a bad spot.
Yeah.
Right there
It's-
before, right at double.
And
A
I always
meets
had to pee.
Mountain
Yeah.
Parkway.
Yeah.
Or
I
not,
always
64.
Yeah. I always had to pee right there.
Yeah.
this hitchhiker was good.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad. I've stopped there many times. Yeah.
Something about Mary. You seen that one?
But now I will say, like rest areas are nice.
Yeah.
Like through Kentucky, especially.
It's
Uh,
yeah.
But there's one in Grayson. If you just went down the road a little
Yeah.
ways, you can get to that one in Grayson. That's pretty nice.
There was a speedway that I pulled into to go to the bathroom. It was like an emergency bathroom.
Because yeah, you wouldn't
Yeah.
normally. If you're stopping at all, it's emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get in there, the bathroom's out of order. Like it's not, the toilet is out of order, and it's got the top of the toilet over the thing. I moved
No.
it, pooped in it, and put it back.
Upper deck.
No, I didn't poop in the top. I pooped in the toilet, but it had like the lid. It's
So he
Oh
picked up.
yeah, I thought you were saying your upper deck.
no, I thought about it.
Or anybody ever in the urinal?
No.
There was one time that was almost
Yeah.
almost a decision making.
I think the trash can's a better option at that.
I always
point.
wanted to do that when I was like a teenager. Just to be a jerk.
I've always wanted. You know what my jerk move is, and I think you might know it. I've always wanted to, when it's raining, get somebody with the big old
Oh.
splash from the car.
Remember
walk down the road.
we tried doing
That's a
that for like
super
an
jerk
hour.
move. That's a super jerk
Driving
move.
back and forth just to get
And
somebody.
Ludlow.
Ruin
It was-
somebody's day.
Right by the yacht club.
It'd be great down there,
Yeah.
right? That would work. You didn't get. How'd you not get anyone?
There's
It was
nobody
raining,
walking.
nobody was walking.
Oh,
I
good
did, I
point.
did
You
it
gotta
to
find the right homeless.
It has to
guy.
be like right
No. I did it to a kid at Inez once. I was in my Toyota pickup.
after the rain. It's got to be after the rain.
Yeah, he
People
was
come back
walking down the
out.
sidewalk, and it was still dreary, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. And I just,
Was it awesome?
oh yeah, it was epic, and I just kept going.
You laugh, and then the light turns red, and then he runs you down.
He couldn't. He was a little kid. He had it coming.
He almost drowned.
Absolutely drenched. But
Yeah.
yeah,
You got a segment tonight?
we need to do our ad reads.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Hit the
what we're gonna
button. Push
jump
button.
into. Hey, this is I can't talk tonight.
Hey, we have sponsors because they
Sponsor.
care about the show. So go
right.
buy stuff from these sponsors, please, and let them know Pod Bless sent you. Got a weekend project that's got you praying for patience? Well, bless your heart and your toolbox with a trip to Ideal Supplies, your one-stop shop for all things hardware in the greater Cincinnati area. They deliver concrete, gravel, mulch, lumber, and they even have tools that you didn't even know that you needed, but you should buy them anyways. Been family owned and operated since 1945. That's before duct tape was even cool. Visit idealky.com or call 859-491-6666. That's Ideal Supplies, where even your half-finished projects feel a little more ideal.
New year, new goals. Lose weight, read the Bible more. Finally fix that weird noise your furnace has been making since Thanksgiving. If one of your New Year's resolutions is to stop pretending the HVAC will fix itself, then you need Rescue Heating and Cooling. Because nothing says fresh start like walking into a warm home that doesn't smell like dust, regret, and last year's bad decision. Rescue Heating and Cooling is the team you call when your furnace quits right as the temperatures drop or when your AC decides to take an early retirement in July. They're fast, honest, and they won't talk to you like you're the one who personally broke the unit, even if you kinda did. So this year, don't carry last year's HVAC problems into the new one. Let Rescue Heating and Cooling rescue your comfort, your house, and possibly your attitude. Rescue Heating and Cooling, new year, same reliable comfort, and way fewer blankets indoors. Visit rhcnky.com or call 859-912-0930.
Ready to get your ear holes blessed? Take it away, Josh.
Have you ever seen this show, Josh?
I've never heard of that
Oh,
show.
yeah.
The day.
Yeah.
But
That's how I told Brett his
That's
hair
Ricky
looked like
Gervais.
when he hit it
yeah,
down.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So we're back.
I think he should host all the award shows, by the
He
way.
does a good job.
Yeah.
So
Stop.
For those of you that, for
Sorry.
those, it
I'm
looks
sorry.
good. It looks just like it.
It's bad. It's bad.
For those of you that don't know the show, we try to do some fun segments here and there. But this week, mine's not so much a segment, but as a topic. Going to jump into.
I thought you were going to say, but this week, no fun.
Yeah, no fun at all. Yeah, mine's going to be more of a topic just to discuss. Oh, where'd it go? That's not the thing. No wonder. I'll find it.
You lost it in the Ralphie videos.
So there's a lot of different points to hit on, but the thought for you, the viewers out there, and for you guys here in the studio, are we losing the ability to laugh at ourselves? So society's getting such a cancel culture. Even in our small group of friends, we constantly hear or say, "You can't say that."
Y'all not say that.
Or there's always a fear of someone being upset about something you say. You cancel culture. You know, that's been the big thing for 10 years, 7 years. I don't know.
I think it's kind of.
2016. Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
cancel part has lost a lot of its teeth.
It's lost a lot of its teeth, but it's kind of trained us already that we're afraid to say things that, you know, could make someone upset. I mean, on this show alone,
Mm-hmm.
if we put it into AI and it was able to look at every episode from 260 episodes,
Hey.
there'd be a lot of times that we said, "Oh, you can't say that. Oh, don't say that. We can't say that."
Well, would you agree it is true that some things should not be said?
I'm getting to the point where no, I feel like we shouldn't be guarded so much that we should be able to talk. I mean, you should have some common sense, but
It's like scripturally. How do you think the issue fits?
scripturally,
So what is the Philippians where it talks about whatever's pure, whatever's true, whatever's right, think on these things, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say. I just said think on.
Well,
it.
but the fountain of your words is from your mind, right?
But how? But
Sorry, I don't mean to
it's
get really
good.
serious about.
No, it's
the, like-
discussion. So
I'm asking the question too because I like joke around. Like it's tough as like when you're in ministry,
mhm.
like everyone holds you to a different standard, which is all right. Like that's part of the game. I get it. But yeah, I'm constantly thinking in my head like. You guys have trained me not to say like instead of saying hard when I'm preaching, I'll say
Yeah,
difficult because I know
the
y'all are gonna
giggles and
giggle if
stuff
I
like
say
that.
that. Like there are words that I don't say even though they're fine to say,
Yeah.
just because I don't want to be a distraction. And like you're saying, is that
Oh, they're
even
going to find
worth-
one anyway. But.
They do. They
We're
do.
searching.
They do.
I
Or they
know.
clip certain hand motions I make and send me pictures of them.
That was me. I did that one.
No, that's
I put a
affection.
hat on you,
I-
too.
See, I think that's affection. So my dad has always been like tough on me that way. So
Yeah.
I interpret that as affection, but
Yeah.
not everybody does that.
But
Sorry.
yeah,
What way?
What?
picking on him.
You almost got me. But yeah, like, do you think that obviously we should be trying to answer it from a biblical perspective too, right?
Yeah, I mean, 100% we should be, but in the same aspect, are we fearing God or are we fearing man?
That's true.
Because I feel like that's where this is all coming from,
Yeah.
and like I said, it comes from the cancel culture. I do think, but I don't know. Do you guys have any thoughts on that?
I think I'm getting to the point where I don't care. It's back to the opinion
Mhm.
topic subject we talked about. I don't think I care about people's opinion anymore. So if you don't like something I say,
Yeah,
then I don't care.
yeah.
I don't
What-
want to rehash that old argument.
That's fine.
No. I
That's
just-
whatever.
Hey, guess what?
I don't care.
But I'm not sure that's necessarily true. Is what I get at.
It is though.
No,
Just-
there's people that you care what they think about what you say and do.
Not,
Yeah, you
not
care
to a
about-
degree that he changes everything about his day. I mean, there's people he cares about,
Yeah.
but he's not going to go out and do things against those people he cares about. It's the people
Yeah.
that don't really have a bearing in his life. is
Now
what he's
that's
saying.
where I think the issue really takes off. Is like
Yeah.
people you never meet
Yeah.
that
'Cause
don't
that-
know you.
that was the point we
that-
got to.
Yes,
Well,
that all
Was
of a
people
sudden-
we
yeah.
don't even know. We're
Yeah.
worried about what they think.
That's
Yeah.
it. All stems from social media.
Well, and we talked about that too a while back, where they were saying it's the tribe mentality.
Yeah, there's too many people. You're in.
There's too many people
You can
now.
network with way too many people now.
Yeah.
or too many people are
Where-
in your network.
I mean,
Whereas
literally
before you had
millions.
a tribe of people, and it was like, okay, I don't want to mess up things with this tribe because I'll be out,
Right.
and I'll have to find a new tribe or survive on my own.
Yeah.
And now we have all this delusion of seeing only the good things people post on Facebook. Like you only see
Right.
the good stuff. Nobody posts the bad stuff unless
Yeah.
they're
No, they
looking for
don't. I
drama.
talked
cool.
about that in a message
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago. And like, if you're trying to live up to other people's perfect life on social media, you're just not going to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which and it's been proven and all this stuff, and it's like, why do we still have smartphones? We know it's like
I-
cigarettes.
I
Like, why
read-
would you still smoke when you know all the bad
Dude,
parts?
that's
It's like
crazy. You just said that.
we know cell phones are doing this to us. Let's go back to flip phones.
I read an article today about a study that
I'm
was
down.
done. Do I?
I would go back to the flip phone.
I would.
Yeah.
If I could get podcasts on a flip phone, I'd be all about it.
Like a
like it.
Zune, but
iPad
just for
Nano.
podcasts.
Ooh,
That would be sick.
Man, no one used a Zune. That's cool.
Right? But like we were talking, the study came out and it's been researching like kids and tablet use.
Yeah.
And they call it interactive media. So like not like a show you're watching, but like if like a tablet that you can actually manipulate, interact with, right? And they were talking about how like overuse of it, like hours and hours of overuse, actually affects like the gray matter that's in their brain. And so
Somebody-
it doesn't just like set them back now. It has the potential to set people back like for life because of like damage it's doing to our and like yeah. And it's just one study, so it doesn't. I'm not saying go
Somebody
change
came out with a
everything.
vitamin called gray matter that helps with stuff like
Yeah.
that. Apparently, they were advertising that the other day. But
But like, yeah, Christina and I, when we were eating dinner tonight, we were talking about like, I'm just so scared about like smartphones for my kids. And like, it's nice that they work at the school the kids go to. Cause then a lot of times you're like, oh, they're old enough to be in middle school now. So I'll get them a phone so I know where they are. But like,
Yeah, that's
mom
a
will already
sketchy
be
game.
there. So yeah.
flip phones.
Flip phones where it's at.
I mean,
Yeah.
for your kids, there
What's
was
it called? The old people.
Jitterbug.
Yeah. Like the old people phone with the big
They
button.
have, they
Oh,
have
yeah.
those
Life
for
Alert?
kids.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
what?
They have like the watches for kids. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a phone, but it's just a
Cell
watch.
phone
It's
service
got-
on
Power
Yeah.
Rangers.
You can still access text messages and stuff on those too, though.
Yeah.
Which you can on a flip phone, but it's just a lot more work.
I think we should care that what we say and do is like God honoring.
God honoring.
Yeah, but,
Well,
like-
I guess that goes without saying in
Yeah.
that concept, but I guess the point I was going at is how much do we care more about other people more than doing it from a godly point or whatever. But there was this going back to like kids having cell phones and stuff like that. There was a part that happened the other day or a while back, I guess. So we had Netflix that didn't have commercials, and then just this past year or so, everybody put commercials on.
Right.
Disney even and all these different ones started putting commercials on. And so we went down to the cheaper tier so that commercials are on everything, Hulu,
Yep.
all that stuff. It's like,
Yep.
oh, so annoying. But there was a part of me that was happy that the kids had to watch commercials.
Right.
Because they'd never experienced that. And
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
ugh. The only bad side about it is it's not annoying to them yet. And they want to buy all the stuff
Everything. That
they
was
see.
the biggest side effect has been everything they see. Can we buy that?
Yeah.
Scan that QR code, Dad. No, I'm not scanning.
Oh, I
the
need
code.
that. Oh, I really want that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Amazon
Yeah.
sends out. Remember, John, like the toy catalogs, like Toys R Us.
Oh,
used to
yeah.
send out? Amazon does that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
now.
We get those.
And they're
they
thick too.
Love going through those and
It's
circling.
like, oh, these kids don't have phones, so here, let's give them a magazine.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have like a check card that you can put
Yeah.
checks
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
of your.
I was gonna
what's
say I've
yours.
seen them come with stickers
Yeah,
that you can.
Our kids just get a pen and circle what they want.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, Sharpies and just yeah.
yeah. And then I get a big black marker and say no, yes, no, maybe.
Just right on the front, naughty.
But what you guys were kind of saying about this concept, though, you were saying it's kind of going away now. Like it's kind of coming back to where people are stop caring about the cancel concept. I know I'm into comedians a whole lot and stuff like that. So it's funny. You see some of the bigger comedians who just don't care anymore, who have been canceled.
Yeah.
And they're just like, I'm not worried about it anyway. They say all the words you're not
About right.
supposed to say. But then there's the comedians from like the local area
Quarterback.
that I listen to a lot who are like, oh, you can't say that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, you're a comedian.
Yeah.
Like, why are you? But it's like,
It's,
Yeah,
I think
it's in
it's
our
the
psyche.
intent too.
The
Like,
intent.
Man, yeah, go
like
ahead. Go ahead.
if
If you're a grandpa saying a bad word, you mean that bad word.
yeah, well, like I can, the intent of somebody's word, I
Mm-hmm.
could not say a cuss word at you and cuss you out worse than if I said every cuss word at you.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
It makes me and a lot of times insult is like the male language of intimacy, right? Like friends
Gross.
insult each other. No, not like that. Yeah, no, not like that. Like it's softball. Like if Tony is giving me a hard time and just he almost got ejected one time for yelling at me, on a guy on his own team, right?
Yeah, I remember.
And he looked back at the ump and was like, "He's on my own team," like But I never interpret that as like he hates me. It's like, oh, this is how he is, and like
How he talks.
if he was silent
how
toward
he
me, that would be interpreted as like, oh, something's wrong between
He's
us.
really mad.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
He's
like
gonna
imagine
stab
if
me.
you went out there and he just didn't say a word to you, right? Like that would be weird. You'd be like, oh, something's not right here. But yeah,
Something ain't right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Then you just take your
Baseball bat.
What?
shoes off and it's all good.
yeah, that would fix it. Yeah,
Ew.
but no, there's stuff that
Man,
especially.
it's supposed to have stinky.
Especially, and I don't know because I'm a guy, so I don't know if girls do this, but I don't think they do. But when guys talk in a group of friends, like there's stuff that they say that is
Yeah.
that they wouldn't say to other people, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they hate or want bad things to happen to the people they're saying them to.
Right.
That and I think that has to do with intent, Brett. Like you're dead on with that. Like
Yeah.
we're just screwing with each other. Like I don't actually want you to get hurt or die. Like
Even though you just said, I hope you get hurt and die tonight.
yes,
I don't mean
yes.
it.
Yeah, but I don't.
You know
mean
what
it.
I mean.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I hope you
Yeah.
stub your big toe on every base.
Yeah,
you
I
go
hope
by.
you flip over the handlebars of that mini bike and have a scar on your leg for the rest of your life. You know
That happened.
that happened. Yeah.
But yeah, that was just some thoughts to be thinking about. I know I normally try to be.
There was one thing I did want to say about comedy, though.
Go ahead.
I think comedy holds a special place in society, and it's always been there.
Hmm.
And I think comedy, and this is going to sound maybe I don't mean to sound hypocritical, but I think comedians should be able to get away with a little bit more than maybe other people,
Hmm.
because like the point of a comedian is to like point
Push the.
like it's a bit of
push
a
the boundary.
distorted mirror back at society. Like this is, yeah, that sounded ridiculous, didn't it? That's what it sounds like when you say it and you actually mean it,
Right.
right? And there's like this mirror effect that makes us like come to grips with some of our own shortcomings as a society. And the moment you try to silence like comedians on that, and you get too touchy, where like, no, you can't make fun of that person because I like that person. Well, you'd laugh if it was somebody you didn't like, so you ought to be able to take it if it's somebody you
Right.
do.
No.
I think comedy is like an individual basis. So
Yeah.
what I think is funny you might think is not funny,
Mhm.
and that's okay. You
Yeah.
don't have to think it's funny.
Yeah.
If I think it's funny and Colin thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sometimes when people fall, it's funny, and sometimes when they fall, it's not.
Yeah, Ben still has a hard time understanding that. Like, Dad, why is it when I fall down, you say, "Hey, don't fall down"? Like that makes me so mad because after he falls down, I'll say, "Hey, don't fall down."
Yeah.
I'm just
'Cause
like,
that's
dude,
funny.
I explained to him, I was like, "It's because I know you're not actually hurt. Like
Yeah.
if you broke your leg." He goes, "What if I landed on my head?" I was like, "I would pick you up and take you to the hospital."
Yeah. Yeah.
But I know you're not hurt.
Yeah.
and
So,
then once I figured out you were fine,
yeah,
I would.
then I would make fun of
I
you.
have said in the moment, this will be funny later.
Yeah. My grandma was the worst. She would laugh if you got hurt though. She like you fall down the stairs, and if you got mad, oh, she laughed even harder until you're like
It's
upset with
kids.
yourself.
Kids getting hurt is always funny.
Yeah.
It's almost always funny. There's a line.
Almost. Yeah.
There's a line. But,
A lot of times it was funny.
I'm telling you, one of my kids falls down the steps at least once, maybe twice a month.
really?
You have a camera set up?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Colin's like, can I get some
You
of
could
those?
win
Last
10
week it
grand.
was Cooper getting ready for his baseball game last Thursday. He fell down the steps. He's like, I twisted my ankle. I'm like, get up.
You're fine.
You have the slick floor on the steps, don't you? It's
Yeah.
not carpet.
Yeah.
Makes it
I'm-
easier.
I'm bad with that though. Like kids fall and stuff, and I'm like, you're fine. Get up. Like today, we were leaving the
And
church.
they're not okay.
Well, no,
They're just
today,
laying
we're leaving the church,
Get
and
up.
Otto had to go to the bathroom. Kid pees all the time, so like we walk into the bathroom here at the church. He goes, we go to leave, and like the door opens out this way. He always goes in between me and the wall this way. For
Dude.
some reason, he tried to sneak around this side. I whipped that door back and just he like launched back.
It's such a Dewey move,
Dude,
dude.
I felt so bad.
Dewey.
I turned around. I was like, "Buddy, what just happened?" He's looking at me like, like I'm
I
so
said
sorry.
I brought that up to Christina on Sunday, and
What?
she did not think it was amusing.
Dewey
What?
from Malcolm
I
in
was
the
like,
Middle.
I told Joey that he reminds me of Dewey.
"Oh, no,
and
that's
she
a
was
good thing, right?"
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what she was like. Okay,
Has she seen the show?
I don't know.
I don't know. We've never talked about Malcolm in the Middle, so she might.
I
not
told
have
him
seen
on
it.
Sunday that I was going to steal his blankets. He's like, they're at my house. I said, okay, I'm going to come to your house and steal your blankets.
He's like, oh no.
He's like, he said, no. I said, you don't want to share? And he said, I share with my sisters. I said, your sisters smell like poop. And then his response was, he started laughing and said, yeah, human poop.
Yeah,
You're
Human poop.
right.
He's a fun little dude, but I mean, that's the hardest I've ever seen him take a hit. Really, was with that door today.
My kids have been doing that where they try to go a different way than what you expect. I've hit him in the head so much lately, like full force, like,
Yes.
oops, like I didn't think you were gonna be there.
I hope Harrison's not like Courtney. That kid's gonna be rough.
Knots all
What do
over
you
the
mean,
head.
like-
Yes,
oh,
like
she,
she's
like, bumps
so
into stuff?
clumsy.
Hey, she's preparing him for
Yeah.
a life of
Yeah,
clumsy.
Oh man.
she's bad.
When you do that, do you always find yourself like, what are you doing?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
like mad at first.
No,
like,
like,
Why did you do that to yourself?
Exactly. The first thing I said was like, "Why did you do that? Like,
Yeah.
you should not have been there." And then I see he's actually. I'm like, "Are you okay?" Like,
Yeah, that happens quite.
and
a
we have
lot.
the conversation like, "What did we learn?" You know.
I do that to Edie when she hurts herself. I'm like, why did you hurt yourself? I'm sorry you hurt yourself. Like, I do that way too much.
I think I scared the poop out of Cooper the other day.
Literally.
Probably almost. His job is to take the trash out.
Hey,
Yeah.
your wife tuned in and said, that's rude.
Yeah, I know.
The one time she tunes in.
His job is to take the trash out. It was a little bit heavy. He's like, it's too heavy. And Zoe comes over and is like, I got it. And throws it on her back. And she
One
walks,
hands it,
she
throws
walks it down the stairs. And he had told him to take the box out and help her get it in the, because it
Yeah.
was heavy.
Yeah.
Help her get it in the trash can, and he didn't. He opened the trash can, threw his box in, and let her go to do it himself. And then he was just being a jerk until I actually yelled at
Yeah. Like man voiced him.
yeah, and
yeah.
I poked him in the chest.
Do you freak out?
He was about to cry.
Oh. Well, hey, gotta learn.
I told him to quit being a jerk. I said, "Do you want me to treat you like a jerk?"
That's how I get very serious with Otto when he hits his sisters. Doesn't happen often. When he does, I pull him aside. We don't hit girls.
This has become a talk about our kids episode.
Sorry,
but-
I didn't. Yeah.
No, but I did that to Ben too. We were at CC soccer
You
practice.
man voiced him.
No, but I didn't know how to handle the situation because I didn't know if I was embarrassed or if I was just mad at his situation.
Yeah.
So we're at CC's practice. They're all kind of hanging out before the practice starts, and there was a girl that was mean to CC in the early season, and she hated it. She was crying. She's bullying me. She's being mean. Wasn't that big of a deal. She just wanted an excuse.
Mhm.
Anyway, so Ben's out there, and this girl laughs at him after CC made fun of him, and he was like, "Hey, Dad, I think this is the girl that was mean to CC." All the parents are sitting there, and I said, "Hey, come here." He's like, "No, I think that's the bully. I think that's the one."
I'm
And I
pretty
was
sure
like,
this is that jerk.
yeah, that's what he was doing. And I was like, "Come over here. I want to whisper something to you." And he's like, "No." And I'm like, "Come here." And he leaned in. He's like, "What, is this close enough?" I was like, "You need to chill out. Whatever's happening right now, you're going to get me fighting with a parent."
Lower your
Because-
tone.
And I was like, "She might be a jerk. You're being a bigger one right now." Like, I had to take him out to the van.
I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to pick out the dad at.
Oh, the
Ben.
one. The
I was
soccer
trying to.
dad.
I was sitting. I was
Did
like,
you-
I bet that's him.
Did you figure it out? Do you think you have one?
No,
No.
Ah,
I couldn't.
He's
tell.
not been around anymore.
They
I
all
haven't
look
seen
like
him.
jerks.
Josh killed him.
Colin thinks it's all. They're
all jerks.
They're all like jerks. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't live around here anymore.
Yeah. She doesn't even go here.
But anyway,
I got a segment that
it's 10 till 10. Go for it.
hit it.
Sit down. Listen up to what Joe
We're just here for the hang.
Okay, so as we're coming in here, my segment was going to be about the bathroom. And on the way in, I saw the text message about the basketball game, 50-point lead in the first half. And somebody said there should be a mercy rule in basketball or in sports in general. And it made me think to myself,
I'm gonna.
What a
answer it.
wonderful world.
Before you ask the question,
what?
I'm gonna answer it for you. I'd be so mad if I paid for a game and there was a mercy rule. Does that answer?
That's a good angle. No, you're right.
Okay.
But my question was, should there be like in softball, there's a mercy rule. We play. What is it? 20 after 3. 15
I don't know.
After 4.
The other week, I feel like we put up a lot and we played like 5 innings.
Yeah, it was 22-2.
Yeah.
I think, but we were
Well,
within
that's cool.
19. There was one inning where if we'd have scored one more, it would have been over.
See, but isn't it like 10 after 2 or
No. It's like 20 after 3, 15 after 4. We've run ruled people 20, and we've
10
been
after 5.
10 after 5.
10
yeah.
after 5.
That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 till 10.
But then, like in Little League, they have one, right? Is it the same thing? Yeah, that's usually standard. But for pro sports, like, should there be? Is it worth their injury risk for athletes anymore? Should they just put in the C squad? Like, what's the?
you let
there's
the-
no mercy rule. That's the point.
Yeah,
If I'm a paying customer, and
Right.
you guys aren't going to play the full game because the other team sucks.
you would stay if it was your team down 50.
No, I'd leave.
Depending on who they're playing.
Wait, you would leave, but
I'm
then
assuming
you,
my team was up because they're always.
Oh, okay. Sorry. If your team was down though, you'd be okay with it. But if your team was up, you want to watch the game.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
typically I'd watch a game either way, but
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've never left a Reds game or something.
but I'd
because they
feel
were getting
cheated
smoked.
if
That's-
they're
that's a
like,
good
all right,
point.
after 3, the
Yeah.
Reds are up by 15, we're done.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I paid for 9.
Yeah.
No, that's a good point for why you couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Well, and I don't think they're going to do that either as far as major league sports go because they still sell stuff the entire time.
Exactly.
Do they have
So-
college mercy rules?
I think so.
I know there's like running clock type rules in high school.
I don't know.
I think it's like baseball. There's a run rule for college.
wonder-
But I'd just they sell beer. Like if you're not
Yeah.
if your team's down, you're just there.
Like
drinking.
half price. Hey, everything's half price.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
get the dollar.
I have been watching a lot of college baseball this year.
I want
Is
to
it
go.
good?
Notre Dame plays in Dayton.
It's so much fun to watch
Let's
because
go.
the metal
It's
bats.
free, too.
When do they play? Dude, that would be a great ride. Take
Dayton.
back roads, like don't take the highway, take like back roads up there. That'd be sick. Fellas.
I'd have to think about
Fellas.
I haven't had my motorcycle out yet this year.
He's allowed, he's old enough to ride on the back if he had a helmet.
I have a
that.
motorcycle.
Anyway, I've taken that.
Yeah. There you go.
Who, Colin? Colin's old
Yeah.
enough to-
I got my own.
This is my helmet hat.
Hey, I got my paperwork for my car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the Colonel tag, guys.
Yeah.
Do it.
Get the Colonel tag.
Yeah.
As he rightfully
You
should.
got to show your membership card.
You will address
Yep.
him by his rank.
I've got one somewhere. I just don't know where. It might be in my wallet.
I haven't got mine yet.
They'll send it to you.
It
Oh, yeah,
better.
you got your mail stuff
It's
in the
coming,
mail.
don't worry.
Hopefully, your new tenant doesn't take it.
So if you're in the game and you're down 50, do you want to keep playing or do you want to?
No, absolutely. Speaking from experience,
You've been down 50?
and
played
not in
for
baseball,
Ludlow.
I played for Ludlow.
Oh, okay.
Not in baseball, but in for football.
They're bad?
That was constant. Yeah, no, you don't want to keep playing.
But they did running
We
running
don't have
clocks.
a C team.
Like-
Okay?
Yeah, in high school they did like running clocks and stuff, right?
And in
Yeah.
middle school basketball, if you're down by 20, you can choose to have a running clock. If you go down by 30, it's
have
not your
to?
choice.
That's a lot. I don't think I've ever seen an NBA team be down 50.
I mean, middle school putting up 30 points is impressive.
Oh, I've been to middle school basketball games where the final score was like 8-6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just want to talk about Mercy Rule.
You're good.
Yeah. You guys got a segment, Brett? Colin?
No.
No,
You want to bless somebody?
I think we should.
Hit it.
I think
God
so.
bless your heart.
Boom. Today's story comes from Orlando,
Or Orlando.
Florida.
I was just there.
Florida.
Come on down to Florida.
Yeah.
Worry about you?
Oh, I didn't even check the picture.
Could be.
Kentucky, man.
Oh,
Yeah, here we go.
trouser
Right,
snake.
At 3:14, were you there April 21st?
Dressed up as
No, that was last week.
At 3:14
42.
p.m. on
Yeah.
Tuesday, April 21st, 2026, police officers from the Orange County Police Department descended on the happiest place on earth, Disney World.
Legoland. Oh,
Wait, isn't Orange County? Isn't that California?
California?
yeah. Disney World is in California.
Oh, sorry.
Disneyland. It wasn't Orlando.
My bad. This is not from Orlando. This
He was
is from.
piecing things together in his
I
brain.
was.
boo.
My bad.
I read.
It's
Disney
not even
World.
real
My
Disney
bad.
World.
I read Disney World, and I was like, "Wait, it's Disneyland is in Florida."
I'm sorry. No, it says Disney World.
Yeah, Disney World's in California.
I thought
No.
the world. No, Disney World is in Florida.
You
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
that. You knew that. Okay, so we're
Yeah.
backwards. Orange County.
In
He just
Orange
brought up
County? Is
Is it
in
Orange County, Florida?
There is an Orange County, Florida, but
I don't know.
Look, yeah, get on there.
it should say.
It doesn't. I looked for the yeah.
Okay.
A man was reported to have gotten physical with one of the Disney performers dressed as a Mirabelle from Encanto. If you guys saw that, Mirabelle.
Oh.
While waiting for a photo with her in line. It is Orange County in Florida. Huh. The guest in question received a lifetime ban from Walt Disney World property and was held on battery charges.
A bit excessive.
Well, I'm saying
You're not
if
allowed
you-
to have batteries.
A
In Disney?
bit
I'm thinking
excessive.
in order to save himself money, Tyler should get lifetime ban for something small from Disney.
For beating up a
Yeah.
performer.
Uh,
He's gonna go beat up a stripper in Orlando. He's like wrong performer.
Yeah.
Wrong performer.
Not-
He's just
this
in real
isn't
jail.
Disneyland.
Like not even Disney jail, just real jail. He's in Oklahoma City right now. I told him to go pick up a game, go to a game by himself, and I don't know if you're not. All right.
So
So here's what happened. The lines were very long for meet and greets, and what happens is you can reserve a time for when you're gonna meet. So you get in line, you still wait. According to witnesses, the character attendant who was organizing the line
yeah.
for Mirabelle was standing in line, and the Rodriguez family, this is the guy's last name who got arrested, tried to jump the line, despite the attendant telling them that they could not do so numerous times.
Yeah.
So they're line jumpers. What's your go-to move for line
Habitual
jumpers?
line jumpers. Raise your
Well-
hand like this.
Base jumped line.
Yep.
So I think I know the exact spot this happened because it's in Epcot, right?
Yeah.
It was in Epcot,
Wow.
and you can drink in Epcot.
Oh, I didn't.
You can go drinking around the world.
Oh yeah.
And Rodriguez definitely was drinking.
Yeah.
so
After that, after they were already told multiple times they can't jump the line, the child tried to run to Mirabelle, right?
Yeah.
And the attendant stopped
this
the
is my
child.
dream come true.
And then the child's mom
Oh no, you didn't.
tried to hand a autograph book to the attendant to
Yeah.
get Mirabelle to sign it, still trying to skip the line. This is like their fourth attempt.
And
to
and
skip the
Mirabelle
line.
even said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't sign autographs right now.
Lo
We're only
siento."
doing
Yes.
we're only doing photography."
But she was informed by the cast member playing Mirabelle that she was only taking photos that time, not signing books. Right? So
What a
it's very
ripoff.
standard
No,
What a
it
ripoff.
It happens. Like
because it would take
so-
forever.
So
for them-
the
yeah.
exact spot this happened, in my brain, it's where we met Moana. So I think this is the same spot because we were in the back, we were the last ones in the line, and people would walk up and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, she's gonna have to take a break here in a little bit. She's got a lunch with
Yeah.
Maui or whatever." And so everybody would come up and be like, "Oh man," and they would walk off, but nobody like bucked the system to be like, "I'm doing this."
Yeah, because you can't.
Yeah,
They won't.
Yeah, it's like,
So,
oh well,
yeah.
no, you can't do
Yeah.
that. So this person said, "Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna do
So
this."
mom
I
takes,
say,
go ahead.
so this is how you break the system, dads.
Yeah,
All right. You go, hey, I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. And you'd be like, oh, look, I
found
ran
him over
into
here."
him
Oh, that's,
over here.
You're so right.
that's better than my thought because I thought you were gonna say, "So what you do is, kid's got cancer."
That's not. Huh?
Cutter, line cutter.
Oh, cutter. Yeah. He's right. If you're in a line, somebody cuts you, have to announce it to the whole
I
line.
still like the hand up.
He did just go to Disney too, like this a few weeks ago.
you have to. Now.
He probably did that.
You're standing in line for like an hour.
Yeah. Wait, which Brandon Moore?
Our Brandon Moore.
Well, there's a Brandon Moore. That
There's
goes to church
two.
here too.
Oh no, it's the one from. It's the preacher.
Tall basketball Brandon Moore just got married.
No,
All
it's-
right,
it's
Brandon
pretty
Moore.
good.
From
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you have to yell cutter, line cutter.
Not like that.
Yeah, you point him out.
Cutter. You went like this. You
on it.
can't do that.
You guys.
I didn't think that was Qatar. I thought that was Germany.
Guitar.
Yeah. So
Ah.
at this point, the mom takes the autograph book and waves it in Mirabelle's face.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to sign this book.
Hey yo.
Yeah, yes. And at the same time, Dad grabs the attendant by the arm to like pull her away. Yeah.
Let this happen.
No, it said
His name is Diego Rodriguez.
it said he grabbed Maribel. and
No, he
started-
grabbed the Disney character
Oh,
attendant.
I thought he was
And then
shaking
he
Maribel.
shook her repeatedly while verbally assaulting her. Yes, and the cast member. He then was described as trying to lunge at the cast member, and this is when a quote intervention took place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Witnesses-
Maribel had to whoop some.
yeah,
Wouldn't
yeah.
that be funny? She like jumps up and like
She just-
roundhouse kicks him in the face.
Just
They're all
cleans him out.
trained in
No,
Krav
Jujitsu.
Maga.
no, what's her sister's name that's like really strong?
I
In
don't
the
Wouldn't that be
movie.
hilarious if all the cast members were like trained in some martial arts? They're like, oh no.
Like choke slams
yeah,
him.
gets him in a chokehold.
Louisa, that's her sister's name. And that
Louisa,
just
yeah.
real, just
Oh,
jacked.
the jacked
chick
one.
comes around and just bam, just
Maribel had that guy in a guillotine.
is that a rear naked choke?
tap.
Yeah,
I don't care if you're tapping or not. You're going to sleep.
yeah, he taps.
I'm Diego Montoya. You're not gonna choke him.
Yeah, no, he's tapping and she's like, "We ain't in the octagon, son. Like this is a street
Diego
fight."
You're gonna die
Rodriguez.
today.
Yeah.
My father was Diego
Oh,
Yeah.
Rodriguez.
So
Princess
this is where the
Bride.
intervention took place. Witnesses said they could hear Rodriguez shouting while being restrained. Why can everyone take a picture but us?
Why can't everybody take a picture?
Yeah.
Of that?
Why can everybody take a picture but yes, I know.
That's
yeah.
the whole.
Yes,
like,
yes.
oh, this is a race thing.
Uh-huh. Or it could have just waited in line. But
Yeah,
as a result, Diego Rodriguez received a lifetime trespassing notice
that's crazy.
and was held on battery charges at the Orange County Police Department.
There's a part of me that would like to be trespassed from somewhere for life banned, just to be like, I got banned from Legoland or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
One that's not that cool.
This is
Got
not the
banned
first
from
time.
Deja Vu.
I
it's-
got banned from Twin Peaks. Lifetime ban.
I bet there's a handful of people who have been.
Whoa, a handful? I don't think you can say that.
I don't think you can say that. Actually, he got you on that one.
See,
That
this
was
is
the
why.
best one.
This is why.
You said it, weirdo.
Tag on it.
Anyway,
A couple years ago, a British man was arrested at Magic Kingdom for pushing a teen for line cutting. Now, I think if you line cut and you get pushed, that's on you. I don't think you should have been arrested.
I mean,
Brittany said, "Where's Mulan when you need her?"
That's
Let's get down to business.
just slaps him in the face.
to
Rafiki.
defeat Rodriguez.
Yeah. So it happens. They have to kick people out occasionally.
Yeah.
You can get banned from Disney for, this is a list, physical altercations or fighting, jumping out of moving rides, which I don't know how you would.
I think you die.
Yeah.
Well, not if you're in the Epcot
We're-
ball or like space. or
Our,
whatever,
our
the
deepest
slow one.
condolences to the family, but he's also banned if he comes back to life.
yeah. If he pulls it through in the next couple of days, he's never allowed back.
He's banned before he dies.
Breaking into restricted areas, lying to obtain disability access.
Oh,
They would've got
So,
me.
they got
They
you.
would have got me.
You're not the first one to.
Hey, they'd have to prove it.
Yes,
So-
and I bet they have a whole division that does that.
I'd have your back, Josh. Be like, he's been like this his whole life.
We're like, yeah, nope, that's him.
yeah, yeah.
He's our special little
Yeah,
boy.
Derek.
Yes. Selling. That's bad. Selling
Oh,
unauthorized.
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, no,
I'm so
Tell me I
sorry.
can't get on this ride.
That was Shane Gillis.
Mirabelle's like, oh, we can sign. We can sign.
They're going,
Oh, Shane. Yeah, Shane does. Selling unauthorized services. So you can't like tell people like, hey, I'll push your stroller all day for you. Like if Disney found out you were doing that,
That's
like
a-
you,
I was gonna say that's a good little
hustle.
I
Yeah.
don't
I
know.
bet you make
You pay like
cash.
$100 or something to get in. I don't.
dude.
I don't see.
there's loaded
Oh,
people
yeah.
that you'd be like, hey, $100, I'll push your stroller all day for you. I guarantee you they would do that.
$100 an hour.
$100 might be low.
I'll
An
stay here
hour.
with your stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
that would
yeah.
be worth
Babysit your
it.
stuff.
I could
Yeah.
see you pulling that
But
off.
they catch you doing that, you're gone forever. Being heavily intoxicated and causing a scene. It doesn't just say heavily intoxicated. It says and causing a scene.
so you can be heavily.
Sounds like you can.
As long
Be.
as you're spending money, they don't care.
Yeah.
But when you cause the scene,
Well, as long as
yep,
you're being
done.
cool,
Yeah.
play it cool, man.
Cool. Harassing characters or other guests, shoplifting from stores, or sexual misconduct. So, by my account here, let's see.
I think a
one-
lot. I was gonna say a lot of these go hand in hand. I feel.
Yeah.
Mm.
So he definitely violated 2 of those things.
We should for next week. We should look up like the top 10 most outrageous like Disney arrests.
Ooh, okay, I'll write that
They
down.
keep that a lot secret though, so I'm surprised this got in the news. They usually keep that stuff under wraps
There's got to be some good ones.
because we talked about that in the Magic
Non-child
Kingdom.
abuse division. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Magic Kingdom is all those underground streets where they take people that way so they don't get seen.
They have an underground city there?
Yeah, we talked about. Were you
Yeah,
here?
the tunnels.
Yeah.
I talked about that for my segment.
Was I not here for that?
Maybe you weren't.
Oh, man.
But yeah, they have a whole
You've already said
underground
that to
system
me.
in the Magic Kingdom. I don't know if every
The
part.
cilantro line.
We have to bless Diego
saying
Rodriguez,
like a
right?
Yeah, we got to bless
All right, here we go.
Diego Rodriguez.
Diego Rodriguez.
Pod bless your heart, sweetie.
What's the? How much?
You really want that sauce?
Not that we would bet, but if you had to, how much of your next? That looks really good.
Sorry.
Lime cilantro. Are you hungry right now?
Yeah.
This is the second week in a row he showed me that.
You just ate.
He wasn't here last week.
That's true.
Yeah. How much of your next paycheck, percentage wise, would you bet that he was intoxicated?
All of
Oh
it.
yeah, all of
You
it.
go 100%.
I would put all of my paycheck on
Your
No.
wife's.
it. No,
No,
I
I'm
would
not
put
putting
my-
any on it. I could see somebody sober doing that. If they're willing to cut the line,
He's on a point.
they're
Anything
willing.
for their kids.
And if the mom was already causing a scene too, like he feels like he has to like back her.
Yeah.
I would even say he sounds like he's got two first Spanish names.
Rodriguez can't be a first name. I've never heard of Rodriguez as a first name.
It was kind of a joke.
I've heard Rodrigo.
Diego.
Yes, I have heard
Diego sounds like
Rodrigo.
a last name too. Diego Rodriguez.
I've
San Diego.
I know a
Where in the
Diego.
world is Carmen?
Say anything about the kid.
Carmen San Diego.
It didn't say a word about the
Well,
kids.
the kids.
But like,
He's
Hopefully they forget.
The mom
Kid-
didn't get kicked out, just the dad.
kid's
And they're probably
just
lucky.
as big of a jerk as his dad.
They might have been little kids.
I know, big jerk.
Everybody can
Little kid, big jerk.
little kid, big jerk.
Little.
So if you ever want advice on Disney, by the way, I don't compliment him often. Have Tyler plan your Disney trip. The dude has it down to a daggone science.
That
No, he doesn't. His wife made him. do
No,
it.
no. He gets like semi like autistic about it, where like I'm serious.
Again, we
I don't
talked
think
about
you
this.
can say
I don't
that.
think you can say that.
Y'all, well, I thought this was a safe place.
Come on, man.
No,
Come on,
it's
dude.
live.
Sorry. What I mean is like he's obsessive compulsive
No,
about.
you 100% got it. You nailed it on that. Yeah.
That's what I
If
knew.
I would've
That's
doubled
what you
that
wanted
up.
to say.
He is like every little detail. He's like, we have to be here at this time and here at this time. It takes this much time to get from here to here.
I would kill him.
But if you follow it, you're gonna get to do everything. Like he nails it. Like you will not have to wait in the line. You will get to see everybody you want to
That's
see.
lightning passes,
Ride every
yeah.
ride you want to ride. Like you just you got to go with the flow. And he-
Until your kid gets the stomach bug and you have to stay in the hotel for a day.
Lucky.
Then you bring him, and then he
Well,
gets sick again.
we can't afford to go to Disney for more than one day, so I've never been there for more than
Stay-
one.
Oh, you got to
day.
stay at Drury Inn or something like that. So we talked about that when you weren't
It's
here
so
too.
Yeah.
expensive.
No, Drury
No,
Inn is like thousands
that's
of
the
dollars
that's
cheaper.
the move is
called?
to go to just like
Get
a,
a hotel.
normal hotel that's
Yeah.
on Disney still. It's
You can
not
ride-
like
they have
a
shuttle
resort
bus. Yeah,
because they're all nice.
Universal.
I want
I-
to do that
yeah.
too.
I feel like I
was
would
great.
enjoy it.
Hollywood is a lot of fun, but
I don't know. I'd like to do the Star Wars thing. You
That's-
don't
that's
like
It
all
Star
was
Wars, but
awesome.
I
It was,
really
it
wanna
was
see
still
that.
fun.
It was cool.
You went to the Star Wars part?
We all
Yeah,
were
yeah,
there.
you're right. You
Millennium
did. Yeah,
Falcon
yeah.
Or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
or whatever.
You don't
it
even
was.
have the respect for it.
Yeah,
Brittany
he-
did
he
make
got
a
it right.
comment.
What'd she say?
She said you can't count on the stormtroopers. Their aim sucks.
She's right.
If you were worried about helping them
It's
or them
true.
helping.
They are.
But yeah, the Millennium Falcon ride
Hey,
is pretty awesome.
What was the thing that we saw that was like super cool when we were in Star Wars? You guys had just finished your robot. Ben was out there playing with it, and we walked out, and there was like, was it a stormtrooper that was like talking to people?
There was Chewbacca
Oh,
and
told me
Chewbacca
about
and
this.
Darth Vader.
Chewbacca and Ray was around when we were out.
Because it was like a back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you had told me about that.
forget
I
what
can't
it
remember
was,
the
though.
details.
They
Oh,
also-
he came over as we were running our robots in the little tryout area, and he was saying something about the robots.
But it was
or-
like in a robot. It was in
Yeah.
a like a voice, not
yeah,
like a.
like a trooper.
Because like when they're there, they're in character, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
they stay
It's like
in
if they run it, like if stormtroopers run into somebody dressed up, like the kids will dress up like Jedi,
Yeah.
but they'll like treat them as if they're the Jedi. It's
Yeah.
cool.
I tell you, now Brandon Moore commented in. He did go when it was like right before spring break even happened, when it was still kind of cool out and stuff like that, and there was nobody there. Dude,
That's a
going
good
in
time.
March is
Yeah.
like key.
Yeah.
If we could all get together and go in March, there's nobody there hardly. It feels good. It's not overly
Dude,
hot.
We were gonna go spring break.
Spring break was really
2020,
good. This one.
and they closed the park like the week before we were gonna go,
Oh wow.
Mm.
and they ended up honoring that was a deep shot. Sorry, they ended up telling people like as long as you reschedule next 5 years, we'll honor it. What stunk though was Violet was free in 2020. But when we rescheduled, she was too old to be free anymore, so we had to pay for an extra person. But it worked out. It was a great day. It was a long day. It was great.
I was gonna make another cancer joke and be like, "Hey, she can't get in free. What can we do?"
Yeah.
Those were the longest days, especially because you do we did the 4 parks like back to back.
Yeah, that was
Days
intense.
after day after day after day.
I think we did the first 2
was a-
parks.
there was a one-day break, yeah.
and then the next 2
Dude.
parks, and then we went home.
I told you what I did at the end of the day, right? Remember, we ate lunch at Bell's Castle, and we got up to leave. Apparently, I left the car keys on the table.
That doesn't sound like you.
Yeah, right. You won't believe it.
Oh, jeez.
Walked around the rest of the day, didn't know I didn't have them.
That's almost as bad as mom leaving her ID.
That was way worse. We were leaving
I
for the
remember
airport
that.
at 5
We were
a.m.
at the airport.
She gets to the security
And she's like,
line.
I don't know where my ID is.
We-
We're like,
but we-
you
She
can't
left it at
fly.
Disney or at
We don't know. We
Oh, she never found it?
We got to security at TSA, and she was like, "I don't have my ID." And the lady's like, "Well, you can't come through." And we're
Yeah.
like, "We're going through. Like our flight is in like an hour. Like you gotta." And so she ended up finding a helper that was just like, "Just come with me." Took her around to a whole nother. She beat us around through TSA.
No
Well, that's
way.
it. She had to like fill out a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything. But
And
yeah,
she showed us some different like
yeah.
photo ID. But
We-
dude,
library
that was, like,
card.
that was intense. Like we get up there, and
Sneak.
she's like, "I can't find my ID," and we're like,
We started
"Well,
going through
see ya.
everything she brought.
See you in 3 days when you get a ticket."
It was so bad.
We watched the fireworks. Kids were asleep. We took the ferry back to the car. You know what I mean? Like across the water there. We get to the car. I'm digging in the bag. No keys. And we've been everywhere all day. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. The park's about to close. So I called the park, and they were like, come back in. We have a lost and found. Somebody will meet you at the gate because you can't get back in. Like
Right.
we had already left. And so they stayed at the car, all of my the family. And I
Oh, they
went
couldn't
back
get in the car either.
No, it was locked.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we had a keypad, so they could, but it was really hot.
oh, okay.
So they were sitting outside. But I
Well,
got back.
guys, I'll be back in a little bit.
I got
See
back
ya.
on the
He's got ice
ferry.
cream.
He gets on a couple
I'm
rides.
having the best time of my life at Disney by
Oh,
myself.
look, they did fireworks again.
I did get to ride the tram, which was awesome. That was the quickest way to.
Hey, I just had a split a hot fudge sundae with Belle.
I got a picture of me with like the whole.
That is a
like,
how. I think you might be living Malcolm in the middle of his family.
yeah.
That's a how move.
Is he
Yeah.
the dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian Cranston.
I accidentally left my keys in there.
Do things usually work out though?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because things usually work out. So I go in, and the lady comes out, and she walks me in, and she's like, "Here, describe the keys." And they're in a pink like fob. They're Christina's keys. Like they're in a pink fob. She goes, "Yep, these are yours," and toss them to me. I was like, "Oh, thank God." and yeah,
Just hop back on the tram.
they
went
were
back.
so tired. The kids were troopers though. They just fell asleep.
Stormtroopers.
Yeah, right. I felt so stupid. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, I felt so
Well, I
stupid.
mean, you should be used to that.
But I should have felt stupid.
You guys putting your money on, huh? What horse?
What
There's
is
a
that?
lot of. Is there, what
It's
is
a
this?
derby this weekend.
Yeah.
Morning
It's this
line on?
weekend?
Oh.
Saturday night.
What
Number
would you-
21, Great White.
What would you name
So
your horse if you had a?
Happy, Renegade.
Wonder
Commandment.
Dean. Wonder Dean. I saw that as a
If you
name.
had a racehorse in the Derby, what would you name it?
Oof.
Comment in.
Comment
Appropriate.
Mildly.
Slinging mud.
Would be good.
I don't know.
No, that actually would be good. I bet there's been a name.
Mud
horse.
Slinger.
Mudslinger.
Mm.
Ooh, you're gonna be competitive
What's the
horses.
Orbit commercial?
Dirty mouth.
It
yeah,
needs-
yeah,
It needs to be punny though.
Lint liquor. That's what she
What's
said.
a punny thing for a horse? Why so-
Secretariat.
Why the long face?
Secretariat. Yeah.
I think why the long face? Elmer.
Speed glue. Yeah, I was thinking
Elmer's
of a glue
glue.
joke. Yeah.
My dad used to love the horse race. Like
Sticky.
they would show her Secretariat on like his highlights, and he'd start crying.
Crying.
Do you remember that?
Really?
Because
Yeah.
he like seen it
He lo-
happen.
and
Oh.
he- yeah,
It's like a
I
moment
guess-
in life.
I guess.
Yeah.
But he loved horse racing. We'd go to turf
It's
club when we were
awesome.
kids.
I remember you guys making fun of him for it. Saying like, were you downstairs watching the Secretariat crying? Shut up.
No. Yeah.
He goes over, he puts his finger in your chest, like, listen. Yeah. You want me to pick on you?
It
Yeah.
was the same thing when they
Did we
let
make
Pete
you
Rose
cry?
in the Red Stadium, like on the field for the first time.
When they
Yeah.
what?
let him on the field for the first time. He's
Oh,
down,
now that I get. That
he's
one.
downstairs crying for
Yeah.
that.
Baseball's emotional. There's something about baseball that has a fast track to the emotion.
Crying over that. didn't tell me he
And a
loved
person,
me for the first
a person
18
that
years
has
of my
never
life.
cried in 40 years, and then he cries. You know, it happens.
Is that true?
Is that true?
Yeah, my mom. I've told you guys this story.
How is that not shocking to you, though?
It's not 18. I was 15. I was in sophomore in high school, junior in high school, whatever age you are. And I had foot surgery, and then 2 weeks later my appendix erupted, so I had appendix surgery like after that. And he was scared because I was going in to get the appendix surgery. He's like, "All right, I'll see you later. Love you." And I started laughing at him.
Because he said, "I love
That was
you."
the first
And my
time.
mom got so mad at me. Yeah.
Seriously? He's never going to say it again.
He said it in passing. Like, he didn't even say, "I love you."
Well,
He's
he had
like,
to go to he
"I'll
had
see
he
you, I
worked
love you."
at nights,
Aw.
so he had to go to work, and I was at the hospital about to go into surgery the next
He
morning.
loved you, bro.
And he was like, "Hey, I got to go to work. I love you." And I was like, yeah, my mom yelled at me for that.
As she should.
Accept it when you can get it. So you'll never
He
get
hasn't
another
said
one.
that in 30 years of marriage.
My grandpa was in World War II, and he never said "I love you" much. My mom talked about it. She was like, "Yeah, he loved us in other ways, but he just never said "I love you." And I was like, "Yeah, he just gave you a good, that'll do, pig." You know, like,
Yeah, emotions were difficult.
it's like I know what he means.
Yeah.
Well, now though, I say it to my kids all the time though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
What's the Tim Robinson sketch when he's like a military? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, he's calling his ass.
He's-
Dad, you're never gonna believe this. My boss, king of the roast. Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
He just said, "Mom's
All right,
still alive."
I'll see you.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you.
Say it, say it, say it, say it.
Yes.
Oh gosh,
Yeah. Made me think of that. Sorry.
he is a funny dude. He's beyond funny.
He is a funny man. How long have we gone? I feel like
10:15,
All
which
right.
we got started a little after, so that's not that
Hey,
big.
if you like this show, you should share it with your friends.
I do all the time.
I was talking to the camera.
Oh,
We're all on the show, Josh.
I was talking to the audience.
I got way more friends than you guys. I like my brothers tuning in.
Check out the show. Show it to other people. Like us on all the things. Buy our merch. And if you buy something from our sponsors, tell them that we sent you.
I've been working on making a new shirt.
Ooh.
I think your sticker would be a great.
Your sticker
Thought
was
about it.
really cool.
Thought
Yes,
about
it was.
The other ones were cool. It was coolest.
Have we hit up the screen printing place right down the road here?
What?
on the strip.
Wait,
Right
hold on.
next to St. Vincent de Paul?
No,
Oh.
There's a screen printing place that they
Really?
have a big sign that
That's-
says "We do shirts."
That's bluegrass quality meat.
bluegrass
Other
quality
side.
meats.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
And you can get a quarter pound of cow.
Oh, we're getting cows.
You're getting cows.
Oh, you are? Is that what your
getting a
dad
new animal.
dad
No,
decided
my
on?
dad today, we're talking, we're outside. He's like, yep, this is where I'm putting the cows. I said, what? He's like, yeah, getting a couple cows.
Dude,
we got
they
to put a fence
stink.
up.
Moving in tomorrow.
Whoa!
Is it Joey's?
Yeah.
Cool.
Make
Can
room.
you help move stuff?
Yeah, he texted
I
in the
sent
group
out in the
chat
group
and said,
message.
"Hey guys, I'm moving tomorrow at noon. Please come help."
When did you send that out?
Yeah, clothing option was in the text.
Like 2 or 3 o'clock today, I think.
Yeah.
In the Pod Bless chat?
Yeah.
Yep.
You sure did.
There it is. Okay.
So if you want to help Colin move,
Here's his new
here's
address.
his new address.
If you can't find it, here's his phone number.
Yeah. Awesome. How excited is that, right?
Very.
Fucked up.
Are you getting a new couch and leaving the old one at the?
No, we're taking the one. Our current couch is going to become the basement couch
Okay.
eventually, but it's coming.
Yeah. Well, your mom was selling her couch though, wasn't she? Should she
Yeah.
hold off on that
Mm-mm.
for moving into the new house? You won't have.
She wants. She's
just
already
a new
got something.
couch.
Yeah.
When she moves into your basement.
Do you need
I think
a
she's.
trailer?
I think she still has a table.
I have a utility trailer,
Okay.
but if it starts raining, yeah,
Okay.
I might come up and steal it.
That's fine. Yeah.
Which
I'll,
there's
got
not a deadline.
I'll leave you the keys. It's like quadruple locked,
What is?
the trailer.
You lock the locks.
It's so locked.
Wait,
I'll just cut them all off.
Yeah. No, that's, you're right. That's yeah. I'll just leave you the keys.
oh, so you're not helping?
No, if he wants to use the trailer, I mean, I could drive up and get it, but no, I don't know when. I got to help.
That's fine.
Dad in the morning.
So I have to meet with the people to like finish everything before they give me the keys. But I told her, I'm like, as soon as you give me the keys, I'm starting to move in.
Sweet. Wow.
And it's not a deadline because he still owns the other house.
Yeah.
But the faster the better.
Anybody got anything else?
I have an idea for you.
Oh, here we go.
For you, not for you. Make Courtney and the baby move to the new house, and you stay in the old house.
I mean,
Solution. Or you move to the new house, make Courtney and the baby stay in the old house.
Brittany,
one
if you're
might not fly.
Brittany, if you're still watching, I seen that you said, "Where do I purchase merch?" If you go to any link on any of our profiles, Facebook, and they've got a link tree, you click on that and go to Pod Bless merch, and we have T-shirts, and we have mugs, and we have pretty much anything that's in the
If
shop.
we don't have it, you don't
can
need
put
it.
your
it's an
name on it.
old logo though.
But it's the old logo, and I might be putting up a new logo on that on TeePublic. So
Do
I'll
it.
let you know.
Do it. Wow, that guy's scary looking.
He has no hair. What's the alopecia? Is that the?
Hey, keep that basketball player's name out of your mouth.
That's funny.
Anyway,
I'm Joey.
I'm Josh.
I'm Brett.
I'm
That's
Colin.
Noah.
And
And this was Pod Bless.
I'm super tired.
I
I just got, like, super duper tired.
I think I got another poop.
Like out of nowhere?
Like the last 10
minutes. Is prime headline. Lights, camera, chaos. Collins laughs a roar. Audio alchemy. Vibes hit the core. Streaming live blessings. Kicking down the door.